testing, testing, testing. Okay, are we live? Okay, on your mark, get set, go. Good afternoon, y'all. This is the man in the black mask. Yesterday was a fun day indeed, and I'm glad all of you watched the inauguration. So, anyway, let me talk about this bizarre case. First R. Kelly, then Ron Jeremy, and now Danny Masterson, who is of course not related to actress Mary Stuart Masterson, who you all know from Some Kind of Wonderful. Yes, Mary Stuart Masterson. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear nothing about her no more. But anyway, this is Danny Masterson. And yeah, that 70s show star, Danny Masterson, pleads not guilty to rapes of 3 women in Los Angeles. But I title mine, Danny Masterson pleads innocent to raping 3 women in Los Angeles. Because I just read an article about Ron Jeremy not too long ago. So, one of these days I'm going to do him. Okay. After Danny Masterson, best known for his role on the hit sitcom That 70s Show, has pleaded not guilty to raping 3 women in Los Angeles. Masterson's lawyer, Tom Mesereau, entered the plea on his client's behalf Wednesday and asked to put the case out as much as possible, citing an alleged lack of discovery from prosecutors and the pandemic. Masereau fought media coverage of the court proceedings, arguing that it might taint the jury pool for a possible trial after he previously claimed that the charges were politically motivated. Excuses, excuses, excuses. The judge assigned the case to a new courtroom and asked both sides to work out the next date with the trial judge, Charlene Olmedo. Masterson, 44, is accused of raping 3 women in separate incidents at his Hollywood Hills home. According to prosecutors, Masterson sexually assaulted the first victim, an unidentified 23-year-old woman, between January and December 2001. So she got to be about 43, 44 right now. He then allegedly raped a 28-year-old woman in April 2003, and a 23-year-old woman between October and December of that same year, according to prosecutors. If convicted as charged, he faces up to 45 years to life in state prison. Masterson previously tried to get the case tossed by arguing the alleged incidents were too old to prosecute, but the court rejected his claims. The criminal case followed 4 women who sued him in 2019, saying he sexually assaulted them and then conspired with the Church of Scientology to cover up the abuse and systematically stalk and harass them. 2 of the women have revealed their names, while the other 2 remain Jane Does. Plaintiffs Chrissy Cornell Bixler and Marie Babette Reales alleged Masterson drugged and raped them while they were unconscious. Well, of course, R. Kelly did similar shit, and so did Ron Jeremy. Well, Bixler, who dated and lived with Masterson between 1996 and 2002, said the actor also violently dragged her naked body across the bedroom when she once refused to have sex with him. Sneaky piece of shit. A judge ruled last month that Bixler and the 2 Jane Does signed arbitration agreements with the Church of Scientology when they were members, so the court was obliged to divert the case to church-selected arbitrators. Masterson previously claimed the rape claims outrageous and said he was very disappointed when he was written off the Netflix show The Ranch in the wake of the women's allegations. Well, he should be. He fucked up in the game. You know what I'm saying? They don't reward bad behavior. Hollywood has a zero-tolerance policy when it comes to bad behavior. I'm glad Shia LaBeouf learned his lesson. Shit. He knows he fucked up. Now, let me tell you something. It's sad when these filmmakers, if not those singers, do sneaky shit off camera. You know what I'm saying? You might see them here and there, you might listen to their songs, but then you hear bizarre shit like this. People like R. Kelly and Ron Jeremy, and now this piece of shit Danny Masterson. And I know y'all remember the Daniel Holtzclaw case. You know what I'm saying? he either molested or sexually assaulted all these women. The youngest was like 17. And yo, even his department did not know that he was doing these things to these innocent women. Well, he's doing life right now, and he will never get out. He's in federal prison. R. Kelly is next, and so is Ron Jeremy. I know a lot of you are very aware of surviving R. Kelly. I know I am, because I think about that show, 2 years ago. And I also saw when R. Kelly snapped at Gayle King and cried crocodile tears. He was just mad because he got exposed. His lies got exposed. That all these victims, tired of his victimizing them, they decided to brave up and come forward and put this scumbag behind bars once and for all. And Ron Jeremy, I gotta admit though, this man's sick in the head. He must have raped like 100 women or whatever the fuck. The youngest was like 15. You know what I'm saying? He's this known porn legend. I'm sure nobody knew of his sneaky antics. But I gotta admit, there are some sneaky fucking people around. And you gotta watch out for people like that. Look for the warning signs that this person is probably doing some shit that they're not supposed to. Some of us got family and friends that do sneaky shit without our knowledge. And sometimes when we catch them, it's too late. But, better late than never. And Danny Masterson, he's going to get his. The victims are going to testify. And all I got to say is good luck for the victims. Because I know they did not deserve what happened to them. I mean, I know a lot of you are victims of sexual abuse and sexual assault. But this is me telling you, this is not your fault. Sexual abuse is never your fault. I mean, ever since this Me Too case happened, all these victims started coming forward. Oh, I forgot to mention Harvey Weinstein. Now, he's another one. He's in federal prison. There's a lot of people that knew Harvey Weinstein was sneaky, but they turned a blind eye. Yeah. But guess what? He got caught. Some of his victims included, Mira Sorvino and Ashley Judd, just to name a few. And even Annabella Sciorra. They've all done a few films with Harvey, too. Well, Harvey ain't doing shit from behind bars. And neither will Danny Masterson. So, I gotta admit, though, there's some very fucked up people out there. And I think the man in the black mask thinks that they should all be put in straitjackets. I know a lot of you are probably feeling the same way, too. They should be put in cuckoo houses and put in straitjackets for the rest of their lives. That way they can't hurt nobody else. Jail is too good for them. They'll become fresh meat. They should be put in psych wards. Again, in straitjackets. Because honestly, this Danny Masterson is a fucking piece of shit. Nobody knew of his antics, not even Netflix, until his ass got busted. Well, at least he's getting taught a lesson. That's good. It's never too late to get taught a lesson. And thanks to this Me Too movement, you can expect a whole bunch of other celebrities to get investigated as not arrested for rape. You got Tarana Burke to blame for that. Because she was a rape survivor, and that's how she invented this Me Too thing, And brought down a lot of prominent businessmen, ranging from Bill Cosby to Harvey Weinstein to R. Kelly to Ron Jeremy to Danny Masterson. Yeah. I don't understand why is TV still showing fucking Bill Cosby show, even though he's in jail for rape. I mean, they were supposed to pull a show. Why the fuck are they still running? I mean, seriously? Come on, now. And now Bill Cosby's trying to get early parole. You know that won't happen. Fucked up people nowadays. Huh? Anyway, thank you for listening to the Man in the Black Mask. Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a question underneath the screen and tell me what you think about this bizarre case. Because this is bizarre, as are some of the people responsible for this. Suspect-wise, not victims, suspect. So, good luck, be well, and have a good day. Thank you.